With me right here is an old Dell Inspiron 11. So when my dad reached out to me asking if I could upgrade this to 2021 standards, well, needless to say, I couldn't refuse. So without further ado, let's see how I upgrade this small computer with some $100 worth of parts. Let's go. So as you can see here, I've got this crucial 240 gig SSD that I will be installing in this computer right here. But to do that first, I'll need to transfer all the data to this drive. So let's get started on that. Alright guys, so the SSD is fully set up and ready to go for our PC upgrade. We're going to be upgrading the RAM to an 8 gig module, and another thing is we are going to be changing the battery. So I did notice that the battery life on this was pretty bad, so we're going to be changing that as well, along with cleaning it little with some compressed air. Hey guys, so I have the computer open here in front of me. So the components that we will be working with today are one, the hard drive that we're going to be replacing with the SSD. We're going to be replacing the battery with a new one, and then lastly changing this RAM pipe here. So before we do actually any of that, let's actually just clean this up. So we're going to start by upgrading this battery. So what we have to do here is that there are 3 screws around here. So there's one here, and then one here. So pretty much it should be pretty simple as removing these 3 screws. Once we do that, so we pried up this channel I was holding the battery, and yeah, once we do that, the battery comes out pretty easy. So all we have to do now is keep the battery here, and we have our new battery in this box. So what I'm going to do is take my trusty Tech Truths knife, and then yeah, shouldn't be much different. It's the same exact model with everything. So all we have to do now is to get that in. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is take the screws that we had before and just put them back where they came from. Just another notation that I want to make here is that the screw that's supposed to go here, we're not going to put it because it's going to stop our hard drive from coming out. Okay guys, so our next step is probably going to be changing this hard drive. So let's do this. It has 3 or 2 screws around here. There's one here and there's one here. So we're gonna start by removing those 2. Let's do that. So this one is really small. Has a weird tape on. So once this is removed, all we have to
probably do is just get this out of here. Might require a little bit of tool assistance. Yep, there we go. Perfect. It's quite slow compared to what our Crucial disk has to offer. So all we have to do now is take it out of this cage and put our Crucial hard drive, which is pretty much the same size, into here. I'm gonna keep it here and line it up properly, so it's gonna go this way like that. So we're going to just kind of bring it here and slide it into place. Perfect. So the Crucial hard SSD has been put in like that. Now we're just gonna take Alright, so looks like we have our SSD installed in our little cage. So what I'm gonna do is quickly just wipe little dust here. Once that's done, all we have to do is kind of watch out for these pins. Line them up properly. So that's going to be, oh no.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So I have my SSD now installed in our bracket here. So essentially what all we have left now is to place it back into the PC. So what we have to do first is take our connector. Perfect. So we've got our SODIMM right here, 1600 megahertz. So all we have to do now is get this one out of here. So that should be as easy as just, I believe, prying this right here. And then there's another one here. Perfect. So this should kind of just pop out. Yep, not too hard. This is our new stick compared to our old one. So you see how this has 4 DIMMs on it? Well, this has 8 DIMMs on it. That means each is a gig of RAM. So let's get that back, put back. Put our stick there. And just kind of look here at the RAM stick real quick. You have to line it up with the notch. So that means this notch right here has to be lined with this notch right here. So it says only supports DDR3L, which this stick is. So we're gonna bring this stick like this here, and all we have to do is push it in. Perfect.
Nice.
So our new RAM is installed, our SSD installed properly, and now we even have our battery installed. Only thing now we have to do is check to see if it works.
I tried to charge it last night and it looks like it's doing all of that perfectly fine. I've yet to turn this on and see if everything is doing okay, so let's do that first. We got it. It works. Awesome. Ooh, the speed. That is awesome. So what we'll do next is upgrade this computer to Windows 10. Okay guys, so I'm on the Microsoft Windows 10 download website. So what I'm going to do first is download this tool, which should allow us to download Windows 10 to our computer. Alright guys, it's time to choose upgrade this PC now. We're gonna click next real quick. And yeah, it should start upgrading to Windows 10. Okay guys, so I was trying to upgrade this computer to Windows 10, but I constantly got an error saying that the media creation tool won't work. So after trying and pretty much giving up a little, I got into support, and they gave me some steps, so let's see if they work. So I've got the verification process going right now, see if that works. Once that's done, I'll try to do a couple more steps and try to restart that process and see if it works. So after giving up yesterday by working with support and trying to reinstall the media, I decided to just reset the PC full on and try to do the update again, this time a different way, and looks like it's going pretty well so far. This is the farthest I have been in terms of Windows, so yeah, let's see what happens. After so long. $10 on this computer. Alright, so I guess that concludes our PC upgrade for this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.